another episode of Couples Couch. This is
Pat.
And I'm Cam. This is our holiday special. We will be recapping our top 10 funniest moments of our Married at First Sight review. But before we get into the recap, I want to introduce our very special guest, Patrick's dad and my father-in-law, Chris, also known in these streets as Poppy. Poppy, welcome to the show.
Hey, glad to be here. Glad to be.
Welcome to Couples Couch.
Well, don't I get like some walk-up music or something?
Oh, you want an intro?
A little intro or something, maybe like, some Christmas time and holidays, something like that.
Why does he automatically feel like the star of the show?
You did say I was a special guest, so I'm glad to be here. After all, I am the monarch of the family.
Really?
Is that a duck?
It's monarch, right? Or what is it? Monarch, matriarch, patriarch?
Patriarch.
Patriarch. I mean, I'm some kind of ark. I don't care. I might be Noah's ark.
Somebody give him ark.
Noah's ark.
To everything.
I'm the ark. Let's just call me the ark.
Okay.
Monarch.
So you've gone from Chris to Poppy to the ark.
To the ark.
Okay. Well, welcome the ark to the show.
So, this Married at First Sight and everything, it really got me to thinking. And I know you all have thousands of fans out there. And, I bet they'll like to know a little peek behind the curtain.
Okay.
When it comes to you all's marriage.
Oh, gosh.
Would you all like to have a little peek behind the curtain?
All right. What are we sharing?
I'm just going to share how you two first met.
Okay.
And how, it's like,
okay.
So it's like, hey, I know I brought this one into the world.
Okay.
And then I want to be able to share how I brought you two together.
Oh, you brought us together.
Yeah, I brought you, with a little help from God. So I'm going to make this real brief because I know we got the top 10 to get into, but I figured you all might want to know a little bit about Cam and Pat.
Okay.
So as you all may know or may not have known, all three of us used to work together in Washington, D.C. In the same building. And well before I even knew Cam and even realized that one day she was going to be my daughter-in-law, I used to see her, walking around the building, cutest little thing that you ever did see, And, of course, my son had just got out of the Air Force. He's single. He's working in the same building as I am. And so one day, all of a sudden, we're in the building working. And as I said, God sometimes helps bring things together. It was an earthquake. In all places in Washington, D.C., it was an earthquake. So needless to say, we all had to evacuate the building. We all got downstairs, and as we get downstairs, me and my son, we talking, we laughing, chopping it up a little bit like we do, right?
Right.
And all of a sudden, we see this little fine something, and, Cam, she's over there,
minding my business.
Minding her own business for a moment. Until she made a little comment to my son.
Right.
She's like, I see you walking back and forth to the metro.
Yep.
I don't remember it happening like
it's on camera.
So she, we both kind of scratching our head going, how is it that she see you walk back and forth to the metro? She must live somewhere near where we live. So then she's like, well, I stayed right down the street from you all in the Camden apartments. Y'all in the townhouse right there. And so we kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Playing it cool.
Playing it cool.
Playing it cool.
Like the Humphreys do.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, so me and my son, we come over. We have a quick little huddle. And I was like.
A huddle.
I said, you know what? For her to just come on, I've been watching this lady in that building for probably over a year, and I've never seen her talk to anybody except for strictly business. But here she is. She's going to tell you that she's been watching you go back and forth to the metro.
So
I had one word I said to my son, and the rest is history. I said, sick 'em.
I said,
And then, Poppy was up there with the Bible in hand saying, do you take
that's
the
exactly
what? I swear to God.
And she said she couldn't wait to say I do.
This is not how
this is exactly.
You know what?
Would you lie?
I would lie. You know I wouldn't lie. You know I wouldn't lie.
That's how I remember.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I even got my preacher's rag up here. You know,
You know that's when they lying.
You know.
Anytime you see somebody dab their face, you know it's a
I
whole
got
ass lie.
I got my preacher's rag up here. I gotta get the sweat away from my brow just in case y'all didn't know I'm a little bald headed up here. I let y'all see. You know, I put my hat back on, but yeah, you know, that's how it happened. So now y'all got a little sneak peek of how Cam and
That's
Pat
that's
came
exactly
together.
how I remember it.
Yeah.
And with that being said, let's jump right into the top
Let's
10
do
funniest
this.
moments. All right, let's jump right into the top 10. Number 10 is when Woody introduced us to the promotion dance.
I was getting a promotion. I was like, man, y'all, it would be nice to say, man, why you care? I got a promotion. Yeah, baby, moving up in the game. But it's like, well, yeah, mom, I got another job. I got a higher job. Love is everything. I look for love.
Woody. I can see why everybody is like, you getting married? So your reason for getting married is because you didn't have somebody to tell that you were getting a promotion. And let's do the promotion dance. Hey.
I got a promotion. Hey, best part of being married.
Hey.
I wear silk jackets with no shirt.
Hey.
Go that way. Hey, I got a promotion.
Hey.
Best part of being married.
Hey.
No.
You know, I got one thing when it comes to Woody that came to mind.
What's that?
That outfit. I didn't know whether I was looking at Woody or if I was looking at Russell West. Russell Westbrook. Or Cam Newton with the hat on.
Woody, how much Woody spend a month on?
He says he spends like, what was it?
$500 or $1,000 a month.
$1,000 on an outfit.
You
No,
see
a month.
Russell Westbrook with the jackets on without no shirt.
Yes. 1,000%.
That's all I can think about.
Yeah.
Taco meat out and everything.
Yeah, he thought he was doing it. Anyway,
No,
NBA.
Woody got a problem.
Let's move on to number 9. All
Number
right,
9.
let's jump right into number 9. Number 9's moment is when Amelia arm hair appeared.
Unthinkable happens, you guys. When Amelia is picking her dress out, I can't even tell you what happens. Just cut to the clip. So proud and happy, and you know,
She act like there wasn't a bushel of hair under her arm.
it's like,
Do you like it? I like the cut. Do you like the cut? What about the cleavage? You think the cleavage is good? We're not gonna talk about the fact you got her
you got a
under there.
You got a whole animal growing under your arm, dude. Hey, my dress is up.
Hey, everybody's entitled to what they like.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I mean, you know, do you, boo boo?
Like, what was going on there? Like,
I can only.
I can't unsee it.
I can't unsee it either. Bennett can't unsee what he had to see on their wedding night. Because that must have been atrocious too.
Well, what gets me is, you know, we're doing this on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that underarm hair made me think of that other tube show. I can't say it, but I think some of you all know which one I'm talking about. All the fellas know.
I don't know what he's talking about. Sorry, Dad, I'm leaving you hanging. You know how many people see this on YouTube? I don't know what he's talking about.
Just chilling like a mug.
I'm moving on to number 8. Y'all
What you doing? I'm
yes.
just chilling.
Chilling.
Just chilling like a mug.
The number 8 moment that I thought was hilarious is when we found out that Bennett wears a dress to bed.
Very nice dress that you're wearing. Thank you. Wow, you look wonderful. Thanks.
Things are just too good to be true.
The boy got on a whole dress.
I don't know.
And she got on a flannel head to toe. Button up, onesie. What? Nothing
Did
going
this turn
on.
into Christmas morning or?
Look.
A whole dress. I think that might be the thing, because after that show, I saw a lot of posts about men dress. Do you have one?
Do you got a man dress?
You got a man nightgown?
Do I need to even say anything?
A man moo.
Look at my face. Does this look like the face that will have a dress?
You can't tell a book by its cover no more.
And you shouldn't judge a book by its cover either. So if he wants to wear his man dress, then he's.
I got Adam's apple. See, I got Adam's
They
apple.
got a surgery for that. They can take stuff off and put stuff in.
I'm moving on to number 7. Let's move on. The number 7 moment is when Olivia and Brett got into a discussion about her peeing in the shower. So, to pee or not to pee?
Peeing in front of me, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that's weird that you don't like anybody to pee in front of
You
you.
like people to pee in front of
Well,
you?
I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. I think it's normal.
That's animals.
Animals do it. But
Are we no better than animals?
going number 2, I totally understand. That is a private matter, and nobody needs to see that, hear that, smell that. Even in the shower.
Yep, I don't pee in the shower, I don't park in front of girls. Yeah.
Who hasn't peed in the shower? Of course you don't go number 2 in front of no one. Who pees with the door closed in your own house?
When you're married.
Weirdo. Anytime. Weirdo. Like if it's my house.
Right.
Like,
I don't know what the sound of pee does to him. Like, it's just pee. Oh, he's gonna have a hard time when he has kids.
I still don't think peeing in the shower is okay. I feel like you should go to the bathroom before you shower. Why are you looking at me crazy?
Did you just say to pee or not to pee?
Yeah, is the question.
Is this couples couch or Shakespeare?
or a scene from R. Kelly's house.
So
Why y'all want to?
So you're saying no, you shouldn't pee in the shower
I say you should not pee in the shower.
ever?
You should not pee in the shower. Once you're going to shower, you should go pee
Right.
and then shower.
But you've been in the shower with pee
So you get out of the shower when you wet.
and go
To go
sit
pee.
on the toilet to pee.
I have done it. I have dried off halfway and peed.
I pee in the shower.
Jesus. So we already know what he does.
Hey.
Like,
I don't like the idea of it. It makes
well,
me
I don't.
dirty
You don't
shower.
do it on a regular
I guess
basis.
you don't go in there like I'm gonna pee. in
Yeah,
the
I
shower
can't wait to
today.
get home and get these clothes off to piss in the shower. No.
But make sure you have a lot of soap to go down with the pee.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
you
get
can't-
scented. You gotta
Yeah,
lather
yeah,
up.
you can't just.
You don't want to get that. I take
Yeah.
hot showers. You don't want that hot pee steam floating up.
You need some
But it
soap,
does. The
lather up.
ammonia clears out your skin. So you never see me with this.
Why do
you know.
y'all have a strategy? Is what concerns
I didn't say I
me.
had a strategy. I didn't even say I peed in the shower. I just said that you might want to have
Oh,
lots
he ain't
of
owning
soap.
up to anything.
You
I
know,
wouldn't either.
I got to maintain some dignity on this show, being that I am the first time I've been a guest here.
I hit the walls everywhere. I sing, just let it rain.
The number 6 moment is no new names.
Christina is acting up. I mean, producers are trying to talk to her and made
No,
a simple
but he-
mistake and called her Christina.
We're in business and you call me out my name.
Wrong name.
Wrong name.
They called her Christine and she's like, Christina. I was like, oh. Okay.
Well, if you let people call you what they want to call you, end up being called Pat on the show, Couples Couch. When your name is Patrick.
Patrick. Hey, Pat.
And I tell my wife,
Patrick.
hey, that's not my name. I already said it, just go with it. And now I'm Pat to you all. And it's cool now.
Please, y'all, remind me to never call Patrick Pat, because he gonna go off.
I've been waiting to do this for so long, and this is the greatest time to do it. That name got my daddy's blood on it.
Idiot! Something is wrong with you. Something is very wrong.
My name is Patrick.
I named the boy Patrick.
Oh God. Okay, I will not call Pat.
His daddy called him
Trick.
Patrick.
Pat.
You gonna call him Patrick.
All right, we're going to call him Patrick.
No. We already got merch, man.
Yeah, you know.
Speak with. Get your couples couch cups.
Links will be below in the description box for your couples couch.
With Pat and Cam, because we already spent money on these. So.
so call him Pat when you get your cup. Let's move on to the next scene. Number 5 moment is when Amelia reveals that she washes her hands in the toilet bowl. Is that really a thing?
Well, we can have one for, doing toilet things, and one for doing hygienic things.
Do you wash your hands in the toilet?
In the toilet bowl.
Yeah, you weren't doing that on vacation, but
That's more of a home thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Which one do you want to do the toilet?
What was that, Patrick? Like, does she really wash her hand in the toilet? Please tell me she's joking.
I know you lying.
Please tell me she's
I
joking.
know you lying. Please tell me I'm not catching the sarcasm and this is a joke. Because if this is not a joke, then this is a problem.
But she's a doctor, so how could you not
Not
know?
my doctor.
I mean,
Not my doctor.
you can't come.
No, that's just nasty. That's the thing. That's just nasty.
It's a thing in Sing Sing, or Rikers Island, Pelican Bay, somewhere in a prison cell or something. Drink toilet wine. But in America, in a regular...
Wine?
It's... Toilet bowl. Well, you ain't never been incarcerated.
No, have you?
Yeah, they make the hooch. They make the hooch in the toilet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the folks out there know
Yeah.
about making hooch in the toilet.
Hooch is what?
Toilet wine.
Toilet wine, prison wine.
Oh.
Frank hooch.
Listen, I got a clean record.
But hey, my thing is, in this day and age, we got devices that wash your ass. A bidet.
Yeah.
Right.
But yet she's gonna wash her hands in the toilet?
In the toilet.
In the toilet.
And she's a doctor. So
And it gets
imagine
worse.
her coming and saying, Poppy, say the toilet hands. Look at him moving back.
Hell, you scared me with your hands. Let's go. I don't know. Y'all already been talking about peeing in the shower.
Not me. That was you. The number 4 moment is when Woody and Amani were having the discussion about are whoopings okay?
You believe in whooping kids?
Do I believe in whooping kids?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like if you do something, I feel like you deserve some form of a consequence. I mean, I ain't saying like stomp your kid out, beat him. Like sometimes you need a little spanking, a little tap. Because it taught me how to balance things, and it taught me like, nah, I don't do this
Do
thing.
what you want with your kids. It's good to having this conversation because I guess for her,
Yeah.
that's a stickler. So me and her wouldn't work out because I'm not raising no bad
I mean,
kids.
I love where Woody was like, I think they definitely need a little tap.
Little tap tap.
Are not the same.
That timeout game will have you get
Yeah.
red in the
Timeout
face
does
and embarrassed
not
when
work.
kids go off on you in front of people.
Did you get timeout
Nah.
growing up?
Yeah, I got a timeout. Right after I got knocked out.
So are whoopings necessary?
Yeah, are they necessary?
I feel like some tension going on
As
here.
somebody who got a lot of ass whoopings growing up.
Yeah, I got a lot of ass whoopings, and not all of them were deserved. For instance,
I'm not in this. I'm about to sip my...
at one point, a box of condoms was found around the house.
How old were you?
10, 11, something
Yeah,
like that.
somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
Give or take.
Yeah. So, we found them. You saw us with them, and you asked us, do you want me?
Who's the us?
Me and my brother.
Okay.
I explained to him
Philip.
and Philip what condoms were,
Okay.
why they were used, because they were 10. You never know. They might want to
Experiment.
start early. But I wanted to, I wasn't ready for grandkids yet.
That's not
I
how it
wasn't ready
went.
for grandkids yet.
That's not how it went. You offered to tell us what they were used for and all that. And I didn't know what they were, but I had an idea. I was like, no, I'm good. So you were like, all right, fine. And you went and put them away.
Yeah.
That's how, so they were put away. 30, 45 minutes goes by, and I hear you screaming, boys, get in here. So we go in there, are out there. I think we're in the front yard.
It was on the side of the house.
On the side of the house. And there's condoms out of the wrapper spread in the
yard?
In the yard. And he's furious. I asked y'all if y'all wanted to know what they were. I was going to tell you. And you said no, blah, blah, and going off. Because he would have. And so he's like, well, who did it? It wasn't me.
Right.
My brother. It wasn't me. We're going back and forth, and he's just getting madder and madder because now he's like, one of y'all is lying to me.
So it was you and Philip.
Yes.
Okay.
Never Philip. And I mean, I gave him time and time again. Lord knows I tried to get the truth out of these boys. I tried. Damn.
So Patrick, you said no, and what did Philip say?
Philip, of course, said no, it wasn't him. And he said it convincing. And like my dad said, he kept giving us time and time.
They both were real convincing because one of them was telling the truth. So they both were real convincing, but one was telling the truth.
So we're going back and forth like, I didn't do it. And at one point, I'm thinking in my own head like, shit. Did I do it?
No.
Yeah, and he's convincing as hell.
Yes.
So I'm like, maybe I did it, and I don't remember. I don't know what goes on. So then we finally get to the point where my dad says, all right, I'm going to give both of y'all whoopings until one of y'all tell me the truth.
Oh, gosh.
And Patrick, you're the oldest, so you go first.
Oh, you get your whooping first.
So I get the belt off.
Bastard of a brother I got
watches you get your whooping.
Watches me get my ass whooped.
So Patrick, you got your ass
tore up. The whole time, like, did I do it? Like, now I know what our prison system feels like. Like, but did I do it? They telling me I did it.
Right.
I was at home. I know I was at home.
Like I'm not guilty.
Did I do it?
So then what happens with Philip?
So, I mean, after I got my ass tore up, like, he didn't, that's enough, it was me. None of that.
He didn't say nothing.
He let the whole thing go.
He let the whooping come to an end.
To an end. And then it was his turn. I did.
So he didn't get a whooping?
Yeah, he got a whooping, but not nearly.
He could have not got the whooping.
My dad he was so mad. It was like watching an episode of Law and Order. You just want to know who did it. So by the time he found out who did it, the emotional stress, the physical beating, he was like, fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's right.
And I was a little tired after whooping his ass. When you whoop somebody's ass so much, you just got tired. I was sweating.
Too done.
And then,
so Philip is the one who did it.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. So is this the time where you apologize to Patrick?
No. And then
Pop is always right.
And then at the time, that's what he tells me. Well, that's for something you did that I didn't catch. And then he must have felt bad because he was like, all right, well, next time you're supposed to get a whooping.
Yeah, he had an ass whooping in the bank.
Oh, so you got to get out of the ass
still
whooping
got that ass whooping in the bank.
So you got to get out of ass whooping card free. Like Monopoly.
That was voided and not only redeemable at one Burger King, like in Oak Cliff
one
or somewhere.
Location.
Yeah, like
So apparently whoopings are necessary.
Absolutely.
Let's move on to number 3. The number 3 moment is when Karen's friends said she needs an alpha male. And our response was classic.
Karen's friends say that Karen needs an alpha male for a husband. A man that would just kind of give you the look and you know you need to get it together, or that man that puts you in your place sometimes.
We hear very strong, independent woman, so I think it's going to take like an alpha male presence, because I don't think you listen. Oh, like you're gonna have to. I mean, have to feel this energy from you to be like, okay, you gonna give me that look, and I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Now, I don't like the ideologies of her friends. Like,
Yeah, I don't like what's inside one's head and on the outside of the other one. Man, it was like one of the sponges, you know, the one with the yellow, with the cut up sponge on there. And another thing, you need somebody to put you in your place, girl. Be the same as about, he don't let me go nowhere. He tracked my phone. He showed up to the club in his robe in a black and white.
Kara always throw that alpha male thing, but she gonna come home and 15 minutes late from work. And be laid
and
out.
that alpha male standing at the door.
Alpha male get pissed off, be standing
with
at the door.
that cigarette hanging off the bottom of his lip.
He should be sleeping in the living room floor like Nate Robinson.
He was there putting Nate to sleep.
Yeah, boy, they say he was doing it. He was doing it for the culture. After that fight, the culture was like, nah, bro.
Don't do it for
But
us.
I mean, now if you were to go all the way back to prehistoric times, cavemen and cave women,
Right.
you know, the women used to like to get pulled by their hair.
This will come with you.
They still do.
I don't know now.
Hey, get over here. You be halfway down the block before you realize you ain't got no woman.
She ain't there no more. It's like, it's like, anybody see my woman?
All I'm saying is, Karen just, I just
too
can't.
much anyway.
Yeah, it was too much. So
She need to be careful what she asks for. That's all I gotta say. Be careful what she asks for.
That is true. That is true.
That is true.
Let's move on to number 2. The number 2 moment was when Christina accuses Henry of being gay, and we go right into reenacting that Boomerang scene.
I think that Christina's just trying to build a story because he already called her out as being a liar. So she had to go somewhere. She probably went back to her car for a couple days and was like, how can I think about
Van life. She's doing van life YouTube videos.
She was like, what can I come up with to defame his character? I mean, it just...
He is gay.
He's gay. I know gay when I see gay. My brother is gay. I know gay.
Please, you gotta do the whole scene now.
You need me to put my leg up. This is a reenactment of Boomerang. If you don't remember that scene when she went off on Eddie Murphy about him being gay because he didn't want to sleep with her, and she went off.
Put your leg up.
No, get out.
It's my favorite part of the movie.
Get out here.
I don't know why she would do that to him. That is horrible.
She was a liar, though. She lied about everything.
She did, but that was harsh.
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah, you don't do that to people without getting backhanded.
Come on, but she wasn't.
If it ain't true.
She wasn't working with a full deck. Like every time she lied, it would be clear as day that she lied, and she just be like, "Well."
Yeah, she couldn't.
I don't know.
She couldn't
I don't
talk
know
to
why he
somebody.
cares about it so much. Like,
I just think that was.
fabrications.
I think our response was the funniest. That really is one of the funniest moments for me on our show, in that, you know, the whole review, because we were dying.
Yeah.
And he was so calm. That's the part about it that even really hurt my heart.
That's
'cause
his build-up.
was-
That's what he's built up.
I guess, because I would have been acting a donkey in
Go
there.
ahead, call me something I'm not.
Cold-blooded. That's what James would say. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
On to the number 1 moment of the Married at First
I'm
Sight
trying to think
review.
of what it was.
The number 1 moment of this review for the Married at First Sight review is when we find out that Bennett uses 1 square of toilet paper to wipe.
How?
Bennett only uses 1 square to wipe. Yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that he's really living his truth as an environmentalist. Applaud.
I don't see how you have all this ass and you use square toilet paper.
One square toilet paper? Boy, you got stinky fingers and a stinky ass. You probably got both of them. It's not enough for nothing. Unless you taking a shower after every time you go to the bathroom. That's on
And that ain't what's going down. She said he's trying to preserve the environment, I think. Like, don't preserve
your ass.
How in the entire hell can you wipe all that ass with this?
Maybe if you put all.
You said one.
One.
Yeah.
No, but that's 3-ply.
No.
No. If you using one, you definitely ain't buying 3-ply.
And this is Charmin.
Listen.
And it's nowhere near enough.
Listen, people, to achieve the correct amount of buffer, you would have to fold 4 times. Because you need
and
4.
What do you have by,
you need to wrap down. So you need 4 buffer layers.
And you need at least 3 good 4 wipes.
That you have to be a precision wiper. Because if you're off left or right, if you off left or right,
Coming to America.
You need, if you're going to use one sheet, you better be able to wipe us. And you don't have to worry about it.
There's no way. One square? No way.
That's
no way.
Look. Get the Stevie look. You can't even wipe.
You cannot wipe.
You cannot cleanly wipe ketchup off of your mouth like that.
No. And are you gonna tell me he did one wipe with 1 square of toilet paper?
Throw it away.
How many wipes can you get with this?
One.
You know what? Now I can go back to my funkadelic days.
Oh, okay.
Of the pro mental shit backwash psychosis enema squad doo-doo chasers. One swipe, a clean wipe.
He done caught the spirit.
The world is a toll-free toilet.
He's talking in tongues.
And
Our mouths of our neurological ass.
Toilet tongues over here.
And psychologically speaking, we're in a state of mental diarrhea. Talking shit a mile a minute.
I'm done. Between you talking in toilet tongues and him wiping with 1 square, I'm through. I cannot do this with Bennett or you. So that was the number 1 moment, wiping with 1 square of toilet paper.
Ain't no way.
I can't understand it. So that is the end of our holiday special.
Cam, you know what? It is the holidays, and Poppy is in a very giving mood.
Oh, okay.
So, to your listeners and your audience, I am going to donate a $25 gift card.
Oh.
And you explain what they need to do to enter.
Okay. So what should you guys do? I got it. How about you guys, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get in there.
I haven't said how to enter yet.
So $25 is $25.
So you want to enter the giveaway for the $25 gift card sponsored by Poppy. The first person to drop the name of the person who actually spread the condoms across the yard will be the winner. So again, the first person to drop the name of the person who actually spread the condoms across the yard will be the winner of the $25 gift card. So do you guys have any funny moments that you remember over the last season? Drop it in the comment section below. We love hearing from you guys. What did you think about this episode? Drop your comments in the comment section. We definitely want to hear from you, and we want to see who's going to be the winner of the $25 gift card. So also, stay tuned for some bloopers, and be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button to support our channel. Thank you, Poppy, for being our special guest. This was a lot of fun.
Well, hey, thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Happy New Year's.
Bye, you guys.
Action.
Welcome back to another episode of Couples Couch.
Welcome back. I missed you.
This is Cam. So,
Really, let me say thank you for having me. Me. Damn.
Jesus. Okay, let's do it again. That is the end of our holiday special. Merry Christmas, everyone. What the hell is wrong
Okay, I guess we were supposed
I don't
to
like
say-
it. I don't want to do it.
This should have been
Yo,
a
Well, no,
It's gotta
you said
be
it,
a
man.